Meldrum has been in New York. He has an world-exclusive chat here with the boss, Bruce Springsteen. So let's go to Molly in New York.
Well, first of all, I've got to congratulate you on the other night, here in this building, actually, somewhere, to have this sort of almost like a private concert with 300 or 400 people. How did you feel being back, you and the E Street Band?
It was interesting because the sort of imprint of all the music that we play together is always, it's really actually, it's right at your fingertips. You know, you think you don't remember it, but you count off the song, you get into it, and it just comes back. You know, I think I'm able to do something particular with that group of people that is different and something I'm not able to do, like if I'm solo or on my own or something.
Stirs you up like it wants to blow you down, twisting and churning up the sand. Leaving all them scarecrows lying face down in the dirt of this highland.
Even sort of observing Patty up the back, she was looking down at times when you all seemed to be getting it together and having fun and charging on. She looked down like the mother, very happy with the children, that they're all getting along so fine, you know.
We've gone through so many changes since she got in the band, you know. Yeah. She just got in the band as a singer, and now we get on stage. She's my wife, and we have the kids together, and in some way it makes a certain sort of sense, you know. I would wish that everybody was as lucky to have as good a group of friends surround them, sure, as you know, at this point in their lives.
Well, there's another dance, honey. All you gotta do is say yes. If you're rough and ready for love, honey, I'm tougher than the rest.
I mean, being such as you were an Elvis fan, did you think back then, my God, they're making me, you know, so big that I may not be able to control it like Elvis in the end could not?
You have the stories and the maps of the people that came before, and they guide you in some fashion. Whether it was Elvis or Bob Dylan or anybody, from one-hit wonders to, you know, you have something you can guide yourself by, but then there's a moment when you got to start to write your own, you know. The first time it hits you and you realize that you're going to have this opportunity, which you don't know till then, you know. I mean, I knew I'd always be a musician, but I didn't know I would have the opportunity to try to play it out like that, you know.
Hey girl, I don't know when we're gonna get to that place we really wanna go. We'll walk in the sun right till that traps like us. Baby, we were born to run. Traps like us. Baby, we were born to run.
With the Born in the USA sessions, which then, I don't know, it's another era, I feel, of Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
It was sort of what happened in '75, happened in '85, and I didn't know where I was going, and I didn't know that anything like that was going to happen. I knew that I'd written a song that was it felt like a powerful song, you know, and I felt that it was going to communicate. I didn't know that the whole thing was going to kind of roll the way it rolled, and so it was probably the single most, in some way, challenging, one of the most challenging moments of certainly in my work life.
Down the shadow of the pennant, touching me up by the gas fires of love. Finding real, I'm 10 years burning down the road. Nowhere to run, ain't got nowhere to go. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA now.
Well, what I want to ask you about Streets of Philadelphia, a great song. It means so much to a lot of people. Do you still get, I'll use the word buzz again, to get an Academy Award for it, to get Grammys for that?
When it comes to giving those any type of award to say something is best, I mean, that's not the way that music or any art works. I think everybody knows that. It's sort of like I guess it ends up being sort of some big kind of pat on the back in some fashion, but it was thrilling. It was a lot of fun.
Voices of friends vanished and gone. At night I could hear the blood in my veins. This is black and whispering. There's a red on the streets of Philadelphia.
Bringing to the album, the greatest hits album, it must have been pretty hard. I mean, there's 18 tracks on this album, and some new ones as well, to come up with a list.
John Landau came up with a list, so he gets to take the glory or the blame, you know. But actually, it was what we tried to do was the idea was a singles collection, but we knew it was going to be a thing where, you know, everybody wants their favorites on, and
sure.
It's a no-win situation. But I wanted a record that a young fan, or say, could go in to the store, could buy, get a taste of all the work that we've done over the past 20 years or so, and you know, learn a little bit about the band and get a feeling for some of the music, you know, without having to go back and get all the other records and things.
Secret Garden, which you performed the other night, yeah, that's a beautiful song. I believe that is going to be a single.
Yeah, that was just, you know, more sort of trying to write about the strangeness and the complexities of relationships, you know. It connected back maybe to like Brilliant Disguise and the issues of the difficulty it takes any two people to really get to know one another, because you have to let down your defenses, your fears, and that's always frightening to do. People don't like to do it. But that's where everything lies, you know.
She'll let you in her house, for you come knocking late at night. She'll let you in her mind, if the words you say are right. If you pay the price, she'll let you deep inside. But there's a secret garden she has. She'll let you in her car to go driving. She'll let you into parts of the city that'll bring you down. She'll let you in her heart if you got a hammer and a vice.
On Hey Hey, it's Saturday.
But into the sea,
That was the Guru and the Boss.
and don't think twice.
Bruce Springsteen. Exclusive. We'll be back right after this.
We're gonna marry